What's up, y'all? This is your mind Snakes J6. I know it's been a minute since I actually posted a video, but here is today. I'm going to give y'all a review on Royalty Trucking because I put my 2 weeks notice in. I'm gonna tell you the downright good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm actually here at work early today, so yeah, I got time to record today. So Royalty Trucking is out of Mason, Ohio. They have a client called West Rock, which deliver boxes to different businesses, like Niagara, like boxes that either. Like I know I deliver to Papa John's, their pizza boxes. I delivered to Kellogg. I delivered Ritz boxes yesterday, Ritz crackers, the boxes they put them in to ship them out. Yeah, I delivered that yesterday. And yeah, so overall it's an alright company. The pay, it's alright. They pay $25 an hour, no overtime, straight pay. So that's a con for me because you wind up working over 40 hours and you're just not fairly compensated for it. Their equipment, the truck I'm in right now, it's pretty decent. But the equipment I was in before, y'all seen that raggedy Volvo, that pictures of my raggedy, if you go back in the video, I have a picture of a raggedy Volvo that I used to drive. That truck is down in the shop. It's been in the shop for almost a month, trying to get everything that's wrong with it repaired, and I haven't drove that truck since. Apparently they have a reputation for what I heard, they have a reputation of a driver truck goes in the shop for the most simplest thing and they'll be in the shop for 3 or 4 weeks or even longer, and they don't take good care of their equipment. Honestly, they don't fix it till it's broken. I've had issues yesterday where I had to stop at a Love's because I couldn't get the trailer doors to latch, and they want me to bungee cord it, see if I could bungee cord it, which I did up to Love's, but I said at Royalty Trucking, you gotta go through all the scale houses if it's open, because they don't got Best Pass or whatever that thing that the transponder has. They don't have it. So you gotta go through every scale house that is open. So my biggest concern was going through a scale house with 2 trailer doors bungee closed, because that's a ticket. So I wasn't about to risk getting the ticket, so took it to Love's. They had them look at it. They were able to get it to close, and I told them, they told me that the next time that trailer door are open, they don't know if they would close again. So I told the mechanic that, and he's like, I'm gonna get somebody out there to look at it. I'm like, y'all need to junk this piece of crap. But most of their equipment is junk. Most of their equipment that you're gonna pull is junk. I doubt they have any equipment that will pass a DOT inspection. You're gonna get dinged for something, and that's part of the reason why I'm leaving, because I'm trying to keep my record clean. And since they don't have where you can bypass it, then I'm not about to risk it. And I'll review later who I'm going to work for. Later, when I start there. I'm gonna start there for like another 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you what Royalty Trucking is good for. It's good if you're just going from regional OTR to local, and you're in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's good for that. It's good as a starter company. In my case, I use it as a stepping stone. When I need I got this job just in time to keep my bills paid, the majority of my bills, at least my rent paid, and I'm killing catch up on the rest of my bills. But I only accepted this job until I get a better job, get a better local paying job, and that was the plan from the beginning. I was thinking about staying long term, but after a few weeks of working here, dealing with their equipment, I was like, I can't do it. I'm frustrated. There's times where I just wanted to quit, just straight up, because the equipment is junk. and they don't seem to care about that they have junk equipment. So that's another thing that's concerning to me. But it is good for a starter company. It's good for that. Get your local experience, get city driving experience. But besides that, my friends, do not. If you're looking for a local job and you got the experience and you got time where you can sit around and wait until you get the best offer you can get, do not come to Royalty Trucking. You're not getting a good offer. Like I said, it's good as a stepping stone. If you're going to come and work here, use it as a stepping stone. Use it as a stepping stone. Don't stay, because the benefits are not that great. I've seen better. I didn't even sign up for their benefits the entire time I was here. I was going to, but then I decided, I'm not making that much to set up a retirement plan and be lived comfortably. So I was like, yeah, that's got to change. So that's my review on Royalty Trucking. They do seem to keep all their automatics to certain drivers. So if you don't have no restrictions on your license, most likely you're getting in a manual. Which I don't mind manuals, but I'm just letting you know. It seems like they're holding on their automatics to drivers that has automatic restriction. They probably have more automatics than they have. Probably have more manuals than they have automatics. So yeah, it's struggle here, my friend. Struggle. And another thing is, another con for me is this company operates like we're back in the 90s or 80s, where back in the 80s they had to contact you by your cell phone to give you the load information, tell you where you're going, tell you when the load's picking up, and send you any kind of message that you may need to know through your phone. And then when cell phones came around, it became the cell phone, text messaging, everything you need to know. And that's what it is with this company. I never know what I'm doing next. I know I go deliver something, I come right back here to Blue Ash. Go deliver something, come right back here to Blue Ash. But a lot of times I don't know where I'm going once I get back to Blue Ash. And that drives me crazy, because I'm a person who likes to know what I'm doing next and be prepared for what I'm doing next. That way I can, plan my day out accordingly. So that's another thing I don't like. They do use the tablet, but they don't use it to send you load information, which I wish they did, because that makes it a little lot easier, because then they know where what you're doing next. So that's the only thing that I wish they would improve on. I wish they would improve on taking better care of their equipment. I really think they need to start phasing out some trailers and updating their fleet. It don't have to be brand new trailers, but newer trailers. Or at least take good care of the equipment they do have. Most of these landing gears I run into are not greased, so it's really hard to get the landing gear to go up, or even that matter to go down. And it's just because it needs to be greased, and they don't grease the landing gear regularly. And their trailer tires, I'm pretty sure, we had some trailers that was out of DOT regulation, which is a big problem for me. But I have to say, here's some of the bright sides. My dispatcher, Mary, she does treat me with a lot of respect, and that I appreciate. She treats me a lot of respect. If I called her, needed something done, she got it taken care of right away. She helped me out. She's been a tremendous help. So give me a second, I gotta get ready to do my pre-trip, get my day started. But I do appreciate her. And the funny thing about this job is, when I interviewed for this job, I had no clue what I was interviewing for. I thought I was interviewing for a local driver job. What I wound up going to the interview for was for the yard jockey job. And the guy, Bill, found out that I didn't have any jockey experience, so he was not willing to let me do that position. But he was still nice enough to offer me a local driver position, which I am greatly appreciated for. That really helped me out in so many ways after what happened with Keller and Cenex Logistics. I was only out of a job for 3 days. So this job was a lifesaver. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't a complete wash, but I'm telling you right now, it was a lifesaver. But I came to interview for that position for yard jockey. I didn't even know I was doing it for yard jockey. I came to interview and found out it was for yard jockey. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, fine. And then it came a local driver position. So Brittany was an amazing person to deal with. She is a good face of the company. She represents the company very well. She's very down to earth. I enjoy talking to her when I talk to her. She's always a pleasure to talk to, whether you're calling for bad, it's bad, or you're calling because it's something good. And that's always nice to have, to get that respect in return. And I give that respect as well. So overall, the staff is amazing. Dispatchers, Planet, everybody is amazing. It's just their equipment sucks. They need to work on their equipment. And that's all I got for you guys. That's my review on Royalty Trucking. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this content, please hit the like button. If you really like the content, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, keep the sunny side up, rubber side down, guys. Peace.